Well, hey everybody, it's Pastor Stephen here from Redeemer Baptist Church, and we are kicking back off Thursday Thoughts in 2025. Now, you may wonder, what is Thursday Thoughts? And this is simply, every Thursday, we used to put out a video. It's been probably 2 years, and we would look back at what we talked about on Sunday morning, and we're looking ahead to the upcoming Sunday morning. So let me just say, this past Sunday, we talked about Paul in Jerusalem being bound. He was told that he would be bound in chains, and he was bound and arrested on some trumped up charges. Now, they said that he was teaching against Jewish customs and traditions, and that he allowed a Gentile into the inner courts of the temple in Jerusalem. Both of those things are false, but they have Paul bound in chains. He's been arrested, and Paul was able to give a defense to the people that were shouting for his life to be taken from him. And we looked at three things in our sermon this past Sunday as we made our way through Acts chapter 22. And we saw Paul say who he was as a Jew who used to kill Christians and bind Christians and bring them back and beat them and whatever else he could do just because they belonged to the way or were believers. And then we saw that Paul said what happened to him on the way to Damascus. We see this story in Acts chapter 9 as well. This is the story of when Jesus changed Paul and Paul was saved. And then we were able to see Paul said from there, God called him to the Gentiles, a people that he had to go to. And we are the same way. As believers, we have a story of who we were, what Christ did in our lives, and a people that we need to go to and tell about Jesus. And we need to proclaim and preach and teach the gospel of Jesus Christ. So we were able to talk through those things together. And this Sunday, we'll gather again right here in this building. And yes, I know some of you may be wondering, well, what about the snow that's coming in Friday? We are still going to be open. We will have somebody here. I will be here. And if your church gets canceled, if you're watching and attend another church, you can come here, 528 West Monroe Avenue, right here off of downtown Jonesboro. But we're going to be now looking at Paul on trial, essentially. He said that I'm a Roman citizen, and the officers kind of take their hands off of him. They're scared because Paul is now a Roman citizen. He's uncondemned. But we're going to look at not so much Paul being put on trial, but the gospel itself is on trial. So we would love for you to join us this Sunday. We have Bible study or / Sunday school at 9 a.m. And then 10 o'clock a.m. right here in this room, we will have our worship time together, where we will be in the first 11 verses of Acts chapter 23. I hope you can join us. Stay warm this weekend, and if we can help you in any way, please reach out to us. And thank you for watching, and God bless.